it's crazy how good it's gotten.
Right.
It's not just mimicking what humans create, but like how we actually express ourselves.
Yeah.
Like, you could honestly believe you found your people online.
This was all AI. She was AI generated, guy was AI generated. This is getting out of control.
So I have a tool that can do that. I'm not sure that I can do so the podcast is done with Notebook LM, and I think I have a tool that can take that audio and then turn it into those two people talking. I have a tool that I think that can do that. I just need to go into the tool and see if I can find that feature, but I'm pretty certain I can do that. So we're gonna go see if we have the tool, we have that feature, and we're gonna pray that we do, because we're gonna pump out a lot of content. So yeah, that's kind of like the thought process. So come on, let's go. We're on our way to buy a pre-workout because we ran out. I think the best type of pre-workouts are the ones that you order online, because stores are very kind of hit or miss when they have pre-workout. I want to show you the capabilities of AI UGC videos. They're pretty interesting. They're blowing up in popularity, and there are a lot of benefits that I think that they can offer, and I think they're going to become really normalized and so well interwoven with marketing that in the future everyone's going to be using them, and it's not really going to matter that that's AI. Hola.
Sí,
¿Tienen preentreno?
Sí, este 25 este año.
Alright, I just bought the pre-workout. Funny enough, it's the same one that I bought in Buenos Aires. So this might be like a really popular brand. It's called V8 pre-workout. The thing is that it's really sweet, and the only thing that I don't like about it is two things. One is the amount of beta-alanine that it has per serving is too much. My body really feels it, and I'm not that delicate to beta-alanine. I'm not that delicate to a lot of things. And then the second thing is that it's so sweet that I know that if I'm fasting and I take this, there's a good chance that just off of the sweetness, my body will think that it will have calories, and it'll kick me out of a fasted state. There have been some studies that have tackled this issue. There's nothing definitive, but it's something that I worry about, and since it's already in my head, the likelihood that I get kicked out of a fasted state just off of, me believing it, or the placebo effect, is a possibility. And so that's why I tend to favor pre-workouts that don't have a sweet taste, but more have like a metallic, artificial, lab kind of taste. I don't know. It's one of those things where if it doesn't taste sweet, it's probably not gonna kick me out of a fasted state. And the placebo effect is me saying, yeah, it's probably true, and I believe it. Wow, this is a beautiful house. Jesus. So what are some of the benefits of the AI UGC? There are a couple. Like, for example, one is the flexibility of it. You don't really have to work with contractors and go back and forth, find them, vet them, and all that. The second one is just the insane turnaround and how quick it is. It's very agile. So if you want to really hone in on your messaging, your copy, and you want to launch a campaign to really hone in on that through, like, let's say ads, it's a really great option because it's the turnaround is quickly. You can, within a few hours, have 50 different variations of ads, and then by the end of the day, just launch that campaign through like Facebook Ads Manager or on Instagram ads, and you'll have a really good way of measuring what is working when it comes to messaging and copy. So I think that's one of the biggest, if not the biggest, benefit that I see from it. So I actually have a tool that I use that is AI UGC video, and what I used it for was a little bit different. It was to test the copy and the messaging for GTM Labs. I was trying to test the messaging specifically if I wanted to work with e-commerce brands that have a physical product, and so I was testing some of the messaging of what it would look like for GTM Labs to offer some kind of service. And at the time, I was offering AI images, so This enables e-commerce brands to essentially scale their photography and their content generation because some of the products are hard to move, they're too valuable, it costs a lot to schedule a photo shoot, so it can get really quickly up to like $10,000 just for a photo shoot. And so my AI model is able to train on certain data sets and photos that they offer, and then produce content at scale for them that is the product is identical. And so I was testing the landing page. When I created the landing page, then I needed content, so I used the tool to create AI UGC videos that was testing certain messaging and copy, and so that's what I used it for. And so I didn't launch any of the ads because my personal Facebook account is restricted. That means all of my Facebook business managers are done for. All of my ad accounts that I had are done. So for me, it's impossible to run ads on Facebook and Instagram. And the only way I would be able to do it was LinkedIn ads. And LinkedIn ads, I didn't really want to dive into that. But I did create AI UGC videos using this tool. And so I'm going to show you what that looks like when we go to the co-working space. So for now, let's get back into the workout. In the middle of traffic. No, this is fun. So one of the things I have to do today is I have to send an invoice to a client who hasn't paid in quite a bit, and we'll see. I'll draft something and then I'll show you guys. I'm entering right now. I'm kind of like, it's kind of awkward just talking to the camera. Oh shit. Alright, this is pretty insane. So I'm playing around with the tool, the AI UGC tool, and they have this new feature where you can create a custom AI model with facial features and emotion from scratch. I'm entering a prompt, and it's pretty insane. Look at this. That is realistic. That's insane because, I mean, this was supposed to be like a South American woman, and then the prompt I used was South American woman. It generated the prompt for me, and I kind of just looked at it and I changed the one thing, and I changed blue eyes because the prompt that it generated was dark eyes. And I said, you know what's interesting? I don't think I've ever seen a South American woman that has like light blue eyes. And so I just entered blue eyes, and it followed the prompt pretty close to the T. I think identical to the T. And yeah, so now I'm just gonna create this avatar and let's see what the audio looks like. Because with this tool, the only thing that I think is lacking is the synchronization of the lips, and then also the voice itself seems to be not the best or realistic compared to others. So it's loading right now, it's 82%, so I guess I'll just kind of explain a couple of things that I have written down. So the tool name is called Jog AI. It's basically like, there's another one called Arcads. Arcads and Jog AI are basically the same. I think, so I haven't checked out what this new feature release, if the quality has increased. But Arcads has a better quality when it comes to the voice and the voice and the lips matching. So let's actually take a look. I'm gonna get my reactions and see what it looks like. It's pretty good, but what makes it or breaks it is the voice. The voice definitely makes it or breaks it. Right now, I'd say like the voice just doesn't match the face of it. What I mean by that is like, when you meet a person and you have in your mind their voice, and then they speak, you're like, whoa, I did not expect you to have that kind of voice. That's kind of where these models are at, where you'll have like a certain preconceived notion of like how the general tone of the voice should sound like, and then you get hit with like a completely different, like, whoa, I did not expect that voice to come out of. So I think matching the voice to the face is a big thing when it comes to these types of AI UGC models. And I'm not saying like the quality of the AI voice is anything bad. It sounds realistic to me. It actually sounds really realistic. It's just like the matching the correct voice to the correct face is really important. I think that plays a huge part on what makes it believable, or how it makes it believable, or why it's believable. I can play around with the the voices. So gender, female, language. I could do. There was one that was really good, Arabella. Let me try this one. Let me try Jenny, and then I'm gonna try a bunch of them and see what it looks like, and then I'll come back with the results. Wow. Okay. So I'm actually really blown away by the quality. I'm finding that the voices that are slower, that take their time, is easier for the AI to match and sync with the lips. I don't really know why that is. I'm guessing it's because slower movements are probably easier for the AI. But I found a voice that I think fits really well with the hairstyle and the face and the eyes of this AI generated woman. And like the craziest thing is, like, as I'm like doing this, what I'm thinking is like, this could be the person that just announces things for the GTM Labs. I'm thinking this could be for any company, for any startup out there. You can create your own AI avatar, which would essentially be like your marketing person, right? Like your communications person or your social media manager, who is gonna be the one to announce things like your product updates or feature releases. And you now have a person that's just yours. You can use a voice that you can train yourself off of a person that works in your company. You can find AI voices on other platforms and then move it into this platform called Jog AI, which is spelled JOGG.ai. You can create an AI avatar, match a really good voice to it, and then you're off to the races. You can start pump out content on your social media accounts. You can run ads to get, hone in your messaging. This is an incredible product. And so yeah, like, yes, it's like hitting it as soon as I talk. But yeah, I mean, that's my use case. My use case would be tying it up with the marketing roadmap, newsletter. Whenever I push something to the changelog, I can have now this person that's dedicated just solely for GTM Labs, because the image doesn't exist anywhere. This avatar doesn't exist anywhere. I can now push all the releases and changelogs on social media via video format content with this person announcing it, and that points then to my website and to the actual marketing roadmap. And with the call to action to be to subscribe, what the goal would be to get the emails, right? And so I think this is a great way to incorporate this into announcements. It just could be like a sliver of, a small piece of how you create content and how do you make announcements. And I think this is really cool because it's really fast. It's fast, it's easy, it's flexible. You can scale this, and you can, and also it's yours. Again, this person does not exist anywhere else. This avatar doesn't exist anywhere else, and I'm really excited. So that's kind of like my use case now currently, and the tool, again, it's Jog AI. I'll have a link down below. Maybe it's commission, maybe it's not, or affiliate link or affiliate program that I can subscribe to. But if it is, it'll be an affiliate link. And then, yeah, it's awesome. So, and what I'll do is for this video, I'm gonna go ahead and pick the best 3 voice to face matching, and then I'll let you decide which one is the best one. You decide, tell me which one you think is the best voice that matches her face, and yeah. So I think it's it for this video. I'm about to head out. There's this like a sushi place that is all you can eat, like a buffet sushi place. I'm gonna try it out.
Hey there. I'm so excited to share a major update from GTM Labs that's been in the works for a while. One we think is going to make your life as a startup founder or co-founder so much easier. We've just launched our updated pricing section, and here's why it's a game changer. we've broken down our fractional product marketing support into 3 clear plans. Whether you need quarter-time support, half-time, or full-time, corresponding to 10, 20, or 40 hours a week, we've made it simple to pick the plan that works best for you and your team's capacity. Now, here's where it gets even better. GTM Labs is designed to be simple, seamless, and completely hassle-free. All you have to do is visit our website, choose the right plan for your needs, and sign up. That's it. From there, you're immediately redirected to your personalized client portal.
In your portal, you will have everything you need to hit the ground running. You can start onboarding at your own pace, explore our easy-to-follow guides, and familiarize yourself with how everything works. Once you've completed onboarding, you can start making marketing requests right away using our intuitive Kanban-style dashboard. It's like Trello but tailored specifically for product marketing. You'll be able to see exactly what's being worked on in real time, no guesswork, no back and forth emails, just clarity and progress. At GTM Labs, we know your time is precious and your business deserves marketing support that's flexible, reliable, and above all, effective.
Whether you're a scrappy startup looking for light touch support or scaling fast and need a dedicated partner, we're here to fill those gaps and make sure you stay ahead. With GTM Labs, you're not just outsourcing tasks, you're partnering with experts who've launched 4 products and over 50 features in just 5 years. So if you're ready to make smarter, more intentional moves in your product marketing, head over to GTMLabs.io and select the plan that fits your goals. Let's take the stress out of product marketing and help you focus on what you do best, growing your business. GTM Labs, your partner in growth, every step of the way.